Enabling test users. In order to have another score on leaderboard, we need to allow other users to test our game. We can add tester, developers, and administrators, but those need to be real users. Lucky for me, I have another user on Facebook, which has to be your friend. So I have another user, me, as my friend. And I've added as a tester and it's pending. Another way to, or an limit is that the test users and developers need to have a mobile phone associated or a credit card. That's why you can't create many testers, because you have to have many phone numbers. Lucky for me, I have 2 phone numbers, and I could add some more of my mother, of my father, etc. But the user limit it's quite limited. You need to you can create test users. Test users are created via this web page. You can select how many test users to create. For example, you can create 2. Yes, you have this authorize the test users to create to test app. I don't know if instant game it's automatically there, but let's create test users. And now we should have 2 more test users here. Okay, and now we have 2 more test users. Those test users are in a sandbox. They can't have friends outside of the test user scope, but they can be friends with each other. So manage this test users friend. Let's add Ulrich as a friend of Elizabeth. And now I can click here and log in as this test user. Yes, I log in as Elizabeth. Yes, I'm very sure I want to do this. It will log me out. And notice that this user has a friend which is called Ulrich. No, I don't want notifications. And you can play a turn-based multiplayer inside this test environment. Okay, now I should log off from Elizabeth. I like your name, but let's go back to my original profile. Okay, this is me, and I don't want to go to Facebook but to developers.facebook. Okay, going back to my first instant game, there is a special case where you would want to test users. For example, in leaderboards, if you set one score, let's see if it says here is set score, update only updates the player score. If the player has an existing score, the old score will only be replaced if the new score is better. So if you once set a score to 100, you can't test the score to be 10. And unfortunately, delete score doesn't exist, so you must create a new user to start from scratch with that username. Back to our game, we need to, in order to test leaderboards, we need to log in as my other account. I will do this in private browsing and accept the friendship, not the friendship, the fact that I'm a tester. Let's switch account. Log out, I need to log out. Where the hell is log out? Log out here. And log in with my other address. And with the other account, I have a notification here. First instant game requested you to add. I click on it and I confirm. Okay, my apps in development. Okay, now we need to set the score for this new user as 2. I will make a new object called here text box, which is score box, and whatever read-only no type is number. And here in set score 1, we don't set score 1, we set score to scorebox point text and as integer. Okay, now we need to export the project and upload it to Facebook website in order to make our test user see the latest version of the game. Okay, the project has been exported. We also need to run the script. Copy all except those files and add to archive, zip, and we call it 1.2. Back to our dashboard in Instant Games web hosting. We upload the new version. We browse for the file, and it's the one with 1.2. Here it's beginning a thunderstorm. Okay, I upload. I wait for the scanning process to finish and to say standby, and when standby is on, I push it to production, and this I can delete. Okay, now back on my testing account, the second account. I can go to, or let's copy the link. Let's see where is the copy link. Yes, this link here, and back to my testing account, but not as messenger. Why shareable link? Share game. Do I really need to post it on my timeline? Let's see if I can find it here on Facebook. Facebook.com. Let's see if I have it here under shortcuts. In games it should be first, but it doesn't exist. Okay, I have to share it in order to see it. Share the game, not only me. Let's make it friends. Share, and here we should search for my first account, which is Mihai Moroșanu, my original account. Very weird. Okay, I have it here, my profile. I have to pause the video because Facebook noticed something strange in my account. I have to confirm. Okay, I finally managed to secure my account and I continue the video. This is the way it looks with my tester account. And I hit play now. I put score 2 and set score. And now when I get leaderboard, there are 2 in length. In the next video, I will try to make the leaderboard here more with 2 scores in a human readable way.